Tonight's APQ online game is also brought to us by Paulie's Pub and Eatery in West Allis, Wisconsin. They are still taking to-go orders, but they plan on opening very, very soon. They'll have trivia on Wednesdays and Pub Feud on Thursdays, and we will return in the near future. More information on their Facebook page, and thank you, Paulie's, for sponsoring.
Okay, moving on to round 4. Categories are business, miscellaneous sports, and TV plots. Again, that's biz, misc, sports, and TV plots. For business, what instant film and camera company was founded by Edwin Land? What instant film and camera company was founded by Edwin Land? Question 2, miscellaneous sports. Of the 4 official stroke styles in competitive swimming, which one has the slowest top times? Of the 4 official stroke styles in competitive swimming, which one has the slowest top times? And the final question for round 4, TV plots. On which one of the following TV shows did the main character not make their fortune from oil? Beverly Hillbillies, Dallas, Dynasty, or Falcon Crest? On which one of the following TV shows did the main characters not make their fortune from oil? Beverly Hillbillies, Dallas, Dynasty, or Falcon Crest? Round 5 categories are crime, mythology, and music. Again, that's crime, mythology, and music. For crime, what police organization uses a national computer criminal database called HOLMES? What police organization uses a national computer criminal database called HOLMES? That's HOLMES. All right, mythology. In Greek mythology, what was left in Pandora's box after the rest of the contents had been released? In Greek mythology, what was left in Pandora's box after the rest of the contents had been released? Moving on to music. What is the name of the 2012 song by Mumford & Sons that reached #1 on the US rock charts? What is the name of the 2012 song by Mumford & Sons that reached #1 on the US rock charts? Love me some Mumford & Sons. We are moving on to round 6. Categories are U.S. presidents, Pokemon or historical person, and world history. Again, that's U.S. presidents, Pokemon or historical person, and world history. For U.S. presidents, what U.S. president has a mechanical horse installed at the White House to practice his horse riding skill? Oh, sorry, not has, had. Again, what U.S. president had a mechanical horse installed at the White House to practice his horse riding skills? All right. Next question is Pokemon or historical person? This is where you determine whether the following is the name of a Pokemon or the name of a famous historical figure. And the name is Corsola. Is it Corsola? Corsala? Corsola. That's Corsola. Is it a Pokemon or a person? And our final question for round 6, world history. What was the final battle for all intents and purposes of the Napoleonic Wars? Again, what was the final battle for all intents and purposes of the Napoleonic Wars? All right, we're moving on to our final question of the evening. In this last final question, if you get it right, you earn 15 points. However, if it's incorrect, you lose 15. If you give us a blank answer, it's a 0 bet, nothing is lost or gained for no answer. So if you're not sure or don't want to lose the points, just leave it blank. Do not type an answer and then put 0 points because you will lose 15 points for not following directions. Without further ado, here's your question. Put the following Brat Pack movies in order from what came out first to what came out most recent. The Breakfast Club, The Outsiders, Pretty in Pink, and 16 Candles. Again, put the following Brat Pack movies in order from what came out first to what came out most recently. The Breakfast Club, The Outsiders, Pretty in Pink, and 16 Candles.
One last thank you to Paulie's Pub and Eatery in West Allis, Wisconsin, and to Local Beer, Patio, and Kitchen in Lincoln, Nebraska, and in Omaha. They are just two of the wonderful small businesses in the APQ universe. Please remember, as a player, to support local small businesses. APQ will return to a venue near you in the very near future. You can follow our updates on our Facebook page or at americaspubquiz.com. Thank you to Local and Paulie's for sponsoring tonight.
Well, guys, that is our game. Thank you so much for playing. Again, you know, we're just kind of coasting here right now, and it's just nice to have a little escape and a sense of normalcy. And hopefully we'll get to see each other really soon, because I miss you guys. But yeah, stay safe, stay happy, and be sure to soak up the sun when you can, because my gosh, just take advantage of this beautiful weather. Well, until next time, bye.
Thank you so much to her for hosting. Thank you to the players for playing the game. And also thank you for supporting the APQ volunteers. And if you haven't yet, you can do so by going to venmo.com/americaspubquiz or paypal.me/americaspubquiz. We ask for just a small donation. $5 is fine. But if you want to give more, that's cool too. Thank you so much, whether you donate or not. All right, you guys want some answers. Let me give them to you. Question 1, literature. Who is the author of the Ramona Quimby series of novels? That would be Beverly Cleary. Basketball. What NBA team did Jerry Sloan coach from 1979 to 1982? And before he was the coach of the Jazz, he was the coach of the Chicago Bulls. And then from 88 to 2011, he moved to the Jazz. Music history. What song by Queen charted on the U.S. Top 40 twice? Once in 1976 and then again in 1992. That would be Bohemian Rhapsody. Its 1992 re-entry was due because it was because of Wayne's World. Also one of the best songs written all time. I'll fight you. Adder's tongue is a plant that has by far the most chromosomes of any known plant. What type of plant is adder's tongue? It is a fern. It's a fern. What is the name of a triangle with no two sides of equal length when they all have three different length sides? It is a scalene triangle. James Bond. In what James Bond movie did comedian John Cleese take over the quartermaster position, for which he was initially referred to as R, and that movie is The World Is Not Enough. U.S. geography. Having served as a marker on the Oregon Trail, in what U.S. state would you find the natural landmark called Chimney Rock National Historical Site? It is in Nebraska. Games is what G word is the term for a sacrificial first move in chess. That would be a gambit. Shakespeare. What Shakespeare play might be summed up with the following short synopsis: suicidal, talkative, Danish prince. Yeah, that is the entirety, also everyone dies, of Hamlet. At halftime, name the 4 number 1 songs for the band TLC from 1994 to 1999. They are Creep, Waterfalls, No Scrubs, and Unpretty. Those were the 4 songs. Those are great songs, right? Yeah, right? All right. Business. What instant film and camera company was founded by Edwin Land at its Polaroid? Sports. Of the 4 official stroke styles in competitive swimming, the one that has the slowest top times is the breaststroke. TV plots. Which one of those TV shows did the main characters not make their fortune from oil? And that would be Falcon Crest. Falcon Crest made their money from wine. Round 5 was crime. What police organization uses a national computer criminal database called Holmes? And that would be Scotland Yard. In a nod to Sherlock Holmes, of course, the acronym stands for Home Office Large Major Inquiry System. I feel like that was a bit of a reach, but they made it work. Mythology. In Greek mythology, what was left in Pandora's box after the rest of the contents had been released? And that would be hope. Hope. Music, what is the name of the 2012 song by Mumford & Sons that reached number 1 on the U.S. rock charts? And that is I Will Wait. I Will Wait. U.S. President. What U.S. president had a mechanical horse installed at the White House to practice his horse riding skills? And that would be Silent Cal, Calvin Coolidge. Pokemon or person, Corsola. Corsola is a Pokemon. In world history of the world, what was the final battle, for all intents and purposes, of the Napoleonic Wars? And that would be Waterloo. Waterloo. Napoleon's kryptonite, by the way, was ABBA. And the final question, put those 4 Brat Pack movies in order according to when they were released. The oldest of the 4, 1983's The Outsiders. And then 1984, 16 Candles. And then 1985, The Breakfast Club. And 1986, Pretty in Pink. Outsiders, 16 Candles, Breakfast Club, Pretty in Pink. Again, thank you to Cece for hosting tonight. Thank you for playing. We're going to catch you out and about very, very soon. Updates on our shows at americaspubquiz.com and our Facebook page. Thank you for donating. We'll see you this Thursday for more trivia, and have a wonderful night.